Imagine being so clever that you could fool airlines, banks, hospitals, and even the FBI, all before turning 21. This is not a movie. This is the true story of Frank Abagnale Jr., the real-life genius who inspired Catch Me If You Can. Frank Abagnale was born in 1948 in New York. He grew up in a loving family, but when his parents divorced, his life fell apart. At just 16, confused and heartbroken, Frank ran away from home with only a few dollars in his pocket. But instead of giving up, he decided to survive by outsmarting the system. His first scam was simple: writing fake checks. He quickly learned how to manipulate numbers, print his own checks, and make them look real. But small scams weren't enough. Frank wanted more. One day, while watching pilots walk through an airport with confidence and respect, he had an idea that would change his life forever. He posed as a Pan Am pilot. He forged a pilot's license, created a fake ID, and even got himself a uniform. With nothing but charm and courage, Frank talked his way into free flights all over the world. He didn't actually fly the planes. Instead, he deadhead, meaning he traveled in the jump seat for free. In just a few years, he flew over 1 million miles, stayed in luxury hotels, and lived like a celebrity, all by pretending to be someone he wasn't. But Frank didn't stop there. In Georgia, he impersonated a doctor, running a hospital for nearly a year without ever going to medical school. Later, in Louisiana, he pretended to be a lawyer, passing the bar exam after only weeks of study. Everywhere he went, people believed him. His intelligence, confidence, and charm made him unstoppable. But behind every great con, there's someone chasing the truth. The FBI had been tracking him for years. Agent Carl Hanratty, the real-life man behind Tom Hanks' character in the movie, made it his mission to catch Frank. It became one of the most legendary chases in FBI history, from New York to Los Angeles, from Europe to South America. Finally, in 1969, in a small town in France, the law caught up to Frank. He was arrested at just 21 years old, having stolen millions through fraud and forgery. He was sentenced to prison. But this isn't where the story ends. After serving time, something unexpected happened. The FBI saw potential in Frank. They realized that his skills, the same ones that fooled them for years, could now help them stop others. So they made him an offer: work for the FBI and teach them how to catch people like himself. Frank accepted. From that day on, he used his knowledge for good. He became one of the world's leading experts in financial fraud and forgery, working with banks, companies, and law enforcement for decades. Frank Abagnale went from being a teenage criminal to a respected consultant and lecturer. His life proved that even the most broken paths can lead to redemption. He once said, "It's not how you start that matters, it's how you finish." And Frank finished strong. The world will always remember him not only as a brilliant conman, but also as a man who turned his mistakes into lessons for millions. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life crime legends. This is Criminal Ledger, where true crime meets the human mind.